Should be pulling up here any second. Yeah! Yeah! Big Larry! Woo-hoo-hoo! I see you, Big Larry. What's going on with you? Woo-hoo-hoo!
You better help go. I love you, man.
I love you too, Dad. So it's 6 a.m. I'm jumping the road, head down to Savannah for Savannah State's homecoming on my typical performance, Muscle 107. So just did my third gas stop here at Buc-ee's here in South Carolina. It's gonna be a turn and burn somewhat, but I gotta head to the lizard shop. Now it's time to jump back in the saddle and get on down the road. Whew, man. Get into it. Should be pulling up here any second. Let me see if I hear that red shift RS 528 when he pull up. I don't hear him yet, but he close. I'm gonna walk up to the road and see if I see him coming down the street. There you go. There go Big Larry. Hey! It's my pops right there. Yeah! 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 Big Larry! Woo-hoo-hoo! I see you, Big Larry. What's going on with you? Woo-hoo-hoo!
You better help go. I love you, man.
I love you too, Dad.
Hey, let's get going, cause what time the Harley place close?
I don't know, like 7 o'clock.
Call and find out.
Yeah,
I think it close 5 o'clock or something like that.
Well, that's fine.
You got food around your body. Where you help me at?
Inside, right there. Inside the shop. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah.
Oh, look at the time. Why?
You see that Tesla tune number? You know, so I'm gonna wash the bike, right? But I'm gonna wash the rest of the bike, but I'm gonna leave that up there. I'm gonna wash the rest of it.
All right, let's do what we're gonna do so we can get to where we gotta go.
All right, well, let me go back inside, get my helmet and stuff, and get ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right, appreciate it, man. All right, all right. These nice folks checked on me when I walked in. It was like, you all right? I was like, I don't know. Yes, my dad.
Told you. Look just alike.
Hey, man, we gotta roll. We gotta get to this place.
Back in the day,
How you doing? How you doing?
All right,
doing all right?
I used to be in a club and ride.
Okay.
I got one, the battery dead on it.
Oh, yeah? Hey, man.
What is it? What is it? I got a 17 Road Glide.
You might as well bring it back on out.
Hey, I'm gonna have to. I've been barbecuing too much, but I'm gonna have to get it back out. We all out of Georgia?
Yeah, I'm out. Well, yeah, we're out of Georgia, but I live in D.C. now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to live back there years ago when I was a little boy.
Yeah, yeah.
We used to live on Ames Street, Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
I used to ride one time with a club out of Atlanta called the Strikers.
Strikers? Oh, yeah, I know about the Strikers.
Then I left there.
Yeah.
But I used them boys, JB and them up there on the hill down there. We used to be on Moreland, but I think they sold that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that old clubhouse like up a hill.
Yeah, I think they sold all that.
Yeah, yeah. There ain't no telling.
Y'all ride safe.
Appreciate it. You have a good one, sir. You all right there?
Okay. You know the direction to get there?
Yeah.
I'm following you now. Let's go. We got 50 minutes to get there.
All right, we gonna get there.
How you never known that from the inside?
Oh yeah, did a job on that, buddy.
Thank you, thank you.
Talk a little bit. Talking a little bit.
Excuse me, ma'am. I hear you the lady in charge.
No, not me.
That's the lady over there just said. Just kidding.
Nah.
All right, cool. No, I just wanted to meet the manager.
It's me,
See, that's what.
Caitlin.
I'm Larry.
I
Pleasure.
didn't know if you had to complain or.
Oh no problem. Yeah, I was just telling Dave. I forgot the gentleman right here's name.
Tom.
He's cutting me a really awesome deal on the CVO, but I told him that my wife won't let me come home if I get it. But
Sounds like you need to get a new home.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. It's tripping.
ooh. But yeah. So my dad and I, we bought our first bikes here some time ago, and my bike that I bought here started the whole YouTube channel around it and everything. So my goal was I'm heading home for the weekend. And I was like, oh, I gotta stop by a low country Harley-Davidson before I get home, whatever. So he met me off at I-26 I-95, and we just rode in together. And so I'm gonna put my bike back up front and take the picture that I sent my wife when I first bought my bike. I was like, hey, what do you think about this picture? She's like, oh, it's cool. I said, all right, cool. And then I brought the motorcycle home. So I did it one time. I don't know if it'll be a slide again. But yeah. Nah, she won't. Oh, another question. Do you know if Doc is around?
He is, but you have to check with the guys at the front counter over there.
Okay, cool deal. Appreciate
Yeah.
it, appreciate it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Caitlin,
Yes, sir.
pleasure meeting you. I'm Larry.
Pleasure meeting you.
All right,
I'm gonna go ahead.
I bought my first motorcycle. I bought my first Harley here.
Yeah,
That's parked out front,
right.
and I always watch Doc's videos.
You want to meet Doc?
Yeah, is he available?
Let me go find him for you.
Please, awesome, that'd be super awesome. You doing that, sir? Pleasure meeting you. So, just to let you know that I've been watching your videos for quite a long time. You've helped me in my maintenance of my own motorcycle.
Good.
And just so happened, I bought my first motorcycle from here as well.
Wonderful.
So yeah, thank you so much, and I really appreciate everything, all the information that you put into those videos. And I'm sure everybody else does. I have a YouTube channel called Build-Ride-Repeat as well.
Really?
So yes, sir.
Awesome.
Is it possible to get a picture with you as well?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Let me get my camera so I can put it on my Facebook.
Sure. Okay.
I'll be right
cool deal.
back.
No problem. No problem. Man, totally killed my GoPro. Oh. So it's pretty cool. Got a chance to meet Doc Harley. Oh man. I don't have any stickers or anything on me. Give me 1 second. Dad, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go and get my stickers. Yeah, it's a little loaded down right now. But
Beautiful.
that's 400, almost 500 miles from Washington, D.C.
Fantastic.
It's my 2001 Harley-Davidson Road King, of course, that I bought right here. And I sent my wife a picture from that spot right there where that Pan America is.
Yes, sir.
And I sent to her, I was like, hey, what do you think about this? She's like, oh, it's okay. And then I brought it back home on the back of my pickup truck back in DC. But yeah, so 2001 Harley-Davidson Road King. It has Zippers Performance Muscle 107
Very good.
in there, and it has a, of course, originally a Morelli bike, but it has Zippers Performance's Morelli conversion on there as well.
Yes, the Delphi conversion.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Beautiful.
sir. So it's a aftermarket 58mm throttle body.
Beautiful. Well,
And
it's
I think
got
apparently-
great design because it has a very long primaries, which gives you that bottom end torque.
Right. So the Zippers Performance Muscle 107 kit, 120 foot-pounds of torque and 120 horses.
Wow.
And it gets up and goes.
That's a lot of power for a light bike compared, you know, to a full dresser or a road glide.
Right, right. And so just last week I took it to my first time out to Capitol Dragway out in Maryland and made some passes on it or whatever. So I was like, so the guy Dan Fitzmaurice who owns Zippers, one of the founders of Zippers, he told me when he sat me down and told me about this package, he was like, you can take this thing to a drag strip and take it on a trip. So I took it to the drag strip last week and took it on the trip.
Took it on a trip.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you're proving Zippers quality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good company. Very good company.
Yeah, there's definitely some good folks.
So tell me how you came up with this paint scheme.
Well, it's a Road King, and so I didn't want to necessarily do any skulls and flames, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something a little bit more cultural. So I did 5 of the most prominent kings that were buried in the Valley of the Kings. So on the front fender, you have King Tut, who was one of the most famous pharaohs.
Yes.
So that's King Tut.
All up front.
And then on the front of this saddlebag is Seti 1 on the front of that saddlebag. And the back of the saddlebag is Abu Simbel, which is Ramses II temple.
Yes.
And then this is Hatshepsut's temple, who was known as the Pharaoh Queen.
Ah, I didn't know this guy.
Well, it's actually a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hatshepsut, she was, like you said, a Pharaoh Queen. She was a queen, but she was known as a pharaoh as well. And on the front of the saddlebag is Akhenaten, whose primary, one thing he's famous for and known for is that he introduced the concept of monotheism. And you know how like Egyptians, all before him, his reign, all before him, and even the Greeks and everything, they all had different gods for different things. But Akhenaten was like, oh, there's only one God. So that's what he introduced, that concept of monotheism. And I have 2 portraits of the Sphinx on both sides of the neck up here.
Wow.
And then my offering to my aunt on the firewall.
Somebody in your area did all this, or did you send it away?
I painted it.
You
Yes, sir.
painted this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he painted this bike too.
And I painted this bike for my dad for his 70th birthday. I have a build on my channel where
Oh, I like that.
thank you.
That.
CB16, that's what's it called? What's the number? But what's the number called?
That's the whole number.
Okay, so CB16 is the whole number for the USX Lexington.
Got it.
So I painted this bike, did this bike for his 70th birthday, and he got introduced to riding while he was stationed on the ship. And he never bought a motorcycle, and right up to the point where he was about to retire, he was like, "Hey, I think I'm gonna buy another hot rod." I was like, "Yo, damn, you have another hot rod? Why don't you go ahead and get a motorcycle?" Then one day he calls me. He comes up here, then tells me. And he calls me, rubs it up in his garage.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that, Dad? I bought a motorcycle. Oh, okay. So that was another bike, but then this particular bike right here, I painted it for his 70th birthday, where like it was his basic dedication that he and the shipmate that introduced him to riding.
Very much so.
So it has the right here on the side right here is the Rising Sun flag.
Yes.
On the USS Lexington, that's where back in World War II,
Yep.
a kamikaze pilot flew into the side of the island.
Yes, sir.
And hurt a bunch of people, killed a few people, whatever. And then on the other side of the on the deck side would be beware of jet blasts and propellers, I believe. That's what it said. Yeah. And of course, and a POW flag or emblem in the back.
Runway.
Yes. And the runway from the fender, top of the gas tank to the top of the nacelle. Yes, sir.
What did you do on the Lexington, sir?
I was the aircraft, aviation storekeeper.
Really?
Aircraft farm.
So you stayed on deck a lot. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Son and father riding together on Road Kings.
Yes, sir.
You don't get any better than that.
We ended up having a feature in the most recent issue of the Enthusiast magazine with my dad and I, and we were part of Harley's 2024 model launch when they introduced the new bikes. Here now we're on the carryovers, the Road Glide 3 and the Road Glide Limited, and which is pretty awesome as well.
Yes, yes.
So yeah,
So where are you headed from here?
Heading back home to Savannah. Yes, sir.
Hey, Caitlin, can you take a moment and take a picture?
Yeah, could you give me a second?
Yes.
To get these on there?
Get all three of us in the picture. I'd like that.
All right, awesome.
While she's doing that. Your first name again?
Larry.
All right, and your first name, sir? Larry. Senior and junior?
Yes, sir. And my channel is called Build, Ride, Repeat.
You with your bike, I'll get here and
All right.
your bike.
That works.
Awesome. All right, here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
I love your concept and the whole work you did, framing everything.
Yes, sir.
But the dedication you did to this one and the thought process in it just blows me away.
Thank you.
It gives honor and respect to those that served on that ship. And
Yes, sir.
when I first came here, the Navy base was functioning.
Right.
And everything was going on, and there was a lot of pride.
Right.
A lot of pride for this. So thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to come out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And there's a build series of this bike where he brings it up to DC and drops it off, and I drop it off to Zippers Performance because they did their.
Zippers has done something to
Oh
this
yeah,
one
yes.
too?
Oh yeah. It's got
Because it looks stock.
yeah, it's stock. It's
all over.
Yeah, so Zippers installed their Redshift RS 528 bolt-in cam to this 103.
Okay.
And they did a reliability upgrade where they went in and redid the new rockers and everything.
Okay.
New push rods, lifters. They have blueprinted Redshift cam plate. So basically new cam chest.
So
and-
are you running the Thundermax?
Yes,
With this?
Thundermax.
Zippers loves to work with that
Yeah.
together.
So Thundermax is on here, and man, this thing flies. Like, I think right now, it's like right at about, hold on, before you started. So right now it's approximately, I think it's like 96 or 97 horsepower and about 111 foot-pounds of torque.
That sounds about right. For
Yeah.
that. Yeah, for 103.
Yeah, and it flies. Like it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it, Dad.
Oh!
are plenty of things to see in Charleston, but
Yes,
to
sir.
come to the Harley shop and to give me some time with you guys, I really appreciate it, because I do my videos with a little camera and I don't get to see people.
Right.
And so now if I have a video on Road Kings,
Yeah.
I know about you gentlemen.
All right, all right.
Appreciate you, because I see you watch your videos all the time.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes,
very much
sir.
for taking the time.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, and
Safe travels.
yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
All right. I gotta take this picture in front of the dealership.
All right, hurry up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So just got into my dad's garage here, and we just made it in for Low Country Harley-Davidson. Hung out with Doc Harley for a hot second. Showed him our bikes and everything. He's a real cool guy. And we had to get back here to Savannah, so yeah, it got dark on us real quick, but we made it in. I'm about to lay my butt down.